Hello and welcome to Coxie's Picks, and today we're going to be looking at the method that I utilised against the HIATT Folding Rigid or TCH 850 or the 840s. They all work. It's the same mechanism inside there. Now what we've got is we've got a double lock bar that moves from this position to this position, and it has some humps and bumps that stops the locking pull move down. Now to get rid of the double lock, what we need to do is, so first off you would set the double lock like this. And I'm going to use the key to demonstrate. Now I know this is an ASP key and I've chosen it because it's flat-sided and it doesn't create an optical illusion. The key gets placed in and it turns counterclockwise until it feels a hard point. So if I just turn it, and there's the hard point. Now notice that it's pointing directly in this angle. So if I get my straight edge again, I can show you it's pointing in this angle, which means that we need to move something from there. Now if I just place this in and turn, you can see that we get some force on the tension bar, just like this, and then all of a sudden it starts to go until we get to the hard stop, which is vertical. So it only needs to move approximately 45 degrees. So what does that mean for us when we're picking it? Well, when I'm doing it with a Pointy Pokey device like this, right, it's all about positioning in. So I'm going to come in this angle. Well, obviously I'm a little bit higher up because I'm like this, so into the keyway at this point, which will get me right behind the bar, and then I have to walk, which is I twist down, twist down, twist down, and I'm walking it through. If I was using a hook tool, right, then I can just twist and that'll unlock it, but I like using a straight edge because there's always a straight edge lying around. So what does that mean in practice? Well, that's quite easy. Right, I'll set the double lock now. I'll take that Pointy Pokey device. This is the multipick bypass blade. However, most bypass blades have this nice curve as well. Right, I quite like this one. So it goes into the back corner. Right, sorry, double lock is set, and then you go into the back corner and you feel for it, and then start nudging your way along. And with any luck, you'll get the double lock off. In this case, we didn't, and the reason being is because we need to just turn the tool over, right, to change the angle of attack, and then we'll feel some resistance. Feel a click, and you can see that the double lock came off, and it's all because of the way that this is orientated. The angle of attack changes, and once you get used to it, you can feel for it, and you know exactly when you, sorry, I just proved that the double lock's gone, just like that. You can feel the difference between the double lock and the lock casing, and so there's, but with this bit you've got two attack angles, because you've got attack angle number 1 and attack angle number 2. So you've got two different options, one tool, which is really good. Now to get rid of the actual single lock on this, it's a bit trickier. You need to catch all three pulls at the same time. Right? So you're going to start in the upright position and turn this way, and notice that it's a 90-degree turn to pull and lower down those pulls. So I'll just get my extended it to get my hands out of the way so you can see. So I'm going to turn it like this, around, and you notice that all three pulls have moved. Now we can skip most of this because we don't need to start off there. We can start off at this 45-degree angle, catch them all, and then pull down. So we're still sticking with our 45 degrees. Now this might be a bit tricky to do on the camera because you won't believe how naff this tripod is. But if I just hold it like this, I'm going to reach in, and you're going to feel for all three pulls, and then lower them back. I only got a couple then. That felt better. Not good. But because it felt better, I'm just going to change around and see if that affects my angle of impact. Nope, the other way was better. So, in and 45 degrees, and we're done. That's it. All I'm doing is, to get that 45 degree movement, is I'm moving the tool from the upright to that position, and I'm using mechanical advantage at the bottom tip to move that puller down. So I'll just show you again. It's in over 45 degrees, and there we are. We're just leaning away on the tool. We don't need to force it. If you're forcing it, potentially you're doing it wrong. But there we are. So that is how I did the double lock with the multi-pick bypass blade. In fact, you can do it with most straight edges, right? But I like the bypass blade in this because you can just tuck it away and keep it safe and snug in your pocket. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.